Rob and Liz in the morning. I'm Harilyn filling in for Liz.
If I were to ask you where Bangor is, what would you say? Harilyn.
Maine.
Okay. Now, if I were to ask you, where is Maine?
It's where the lobsters are.
Okay. But where on the planet is Maine?
I don't know, but I used to vacation in Chappaquiddick Island, which is off of Maine. But I don't know how we got there. I mean, I know we took a boat, but I don't know where.
So would you say Canada or would you say United States?
The United States.
Okay, very good.
Right?
Believe it or not, there are a lot of people that do not know that Maine is in the United States. For instance, there's this one lady, and she was going through the airport, and she was going from California on vacation back to Bangor, Maine, where she lives. And the person at TSA at this location said, "Can I see your passport?" She's like, "Why? Are we going somewhere that I need to show a passport?" You go, "Yeah, you're going to Bangor, Maine." "Why do I need a passport for Bangor, Maine?" "Because it's in Canada." The lady firmly believed at that TSA in California that Maine was in Canada. And believe it or not, they did a study, and a lot of people think that Bangor or Maine is in Canada.
Okay, let's don't base Americans' intelligence on one person.
No, they started to do a study, and there's a lot of people that think that way.
Really?
Believe it or not, yeah.
Okay.
It's crazy.
The map is not necessarily, I'm not good at it, okay? So
You're not good at geography,
I'm
is
going
what
to
you're
admit
saying.
something to you right now.
Okay.
Okay? Do not judge me.
There's no judging.
Because this poor woman, I can't leave her out to be judged like this. Honest to goodness, I did not know Alaska was attached to Canada. I thought it was in the bottom left corner of the map until last year.
Bottom left corner.
Because that's where it is.
Like near Mexico?
On every United States map. I also thought that Hawaii was right next to it and was very confused
Wait.
on how it was so cold and so hot and they were so close together. But I never questioned it because on every U.S. map, it's on the bottom left-hand corner.
Until when?
Last year. When people said they drove through Canada to go to Alaska and they made this trek.
You're being serious.
Absolutely. 100%. I'm admitting this to you and praying that nobody ever confronts me about this fact.
This young lady in her 30s, and she's learning that Canada or Alaska. Okay, here's a question.
This was a real conversation.
Did you think Alaska was an island?
Absolutely, I did. It's floating on the map. So
Okay.
I think that the map needs redone with a little more accuracy and maybe a little more boldness at the top New England part to help others think that Maine is not Canada, because I bet that line goes straight across on the map, but it doesn't necessarily mean just because it's attached. I could see where she gets this.
Okay. Well,
because
hey,
I'm not smart either.
no judging.